This is a Winnebago Intent. The interesting thing about this is it's 28 feet long. It's got 3 slide outs. You can see 2 of them on this side and there's one on the other side. But you can drive this on a car license because it's under 7.5 ton. So it's very nice because it means you don't have to get HGV licenses or that kind of thing, but you do get a very big vehicle. I'll show you around the inside and outside of this one, and we're going to start inside because this, I think, is the most impressive aspect of it. So you've got a step that comes out here, makes it nice and easy to access. And then in here, it just feels really spacious. They've gone for a very light colour scheme in here. This is the slide out that you've got at the forward end, and that's what makes this area feel so big. So we'll start right at the very front. You can see we've got the 2 seats here and the table in the centre. That's rather nice, and of course these swivel around when you want to drive the vehicle. They face forward, and that's what you use to drive it with. There's a camera system on this one all around the outside. I'll show you those when we do the outside. And then of course your normal driving position just there. If we head on back, this is quite nifty. What they do with this is you can actually lift this table up and out and use it as an extension to the kitchen if you want to, or drop it back as it is at the moment. You can in fact make that into a small bed as well if you want to. Big TV up there on the wall, very American. And then this is the kitchen. Really good size, big sinks just here. There's tons of storage, as you'd expect. Proper cooker as well, so you've got the 3-burner hob on top and then the oven and grill underneath. And there's a microwave in here as well. Over on this side, these are some of the controls for the vehicle. So this is the air conditioning control, for example. There's an inverter on this one. That means that you can run some of the 240 volt stuff off of the vehicle's battery system. So if you can't hook up, if you're off grid, as they say, you can still power it. This one here, this is controls for things like it's telling you the freshwater capacity, the waste tank capacities. You've also got your generator start-stop on here as well. So there is a generator on board, but also solar panels on the ceiling as well. So that is what controls those. And right at the top then, these are the slide outs. So that's where you control those from. And that last one where it says bed up and bed down, you can see right at the front there, there's a bed, and if you look, there's a track down the side that electrically powers out and down. So if you want extra sleeping up there, you can have it. Let's head on back a bit further. Fridge is here as well, of course, and more storage. Again, you can see that this is a slide out. You can see where it goes normally, and then it comes right back as it is at the moment. And that's what gives so much space in here. We'll come back a bit further. The toilet is back here, or the bathroom, I suppose we should say. That's in here. And there's a separate shower stall, which is nice. Like so. Decent size. And again, you're not short of storage. They've tucked it into everywhere. That's very good. More storage up there. And then we come right to the back of the vehicle. This is the bedroom. It does close off. There's a door that slides across. You can see there's a popper here for it. So we can undo that and slide that one across if you want a bit of privacy. And then that's the bedroom itself. And that is the 3rd slide out. So that powers back, and that's what gives you this floor space down here. It makes it feel a really spacious area. You've got a wardrobe right at the back. There is, of course, a load more storage. In fact, that's another wardrobe in that one. And drawers down underneath. You've got a window at the back, and that's also an emergency exit. Another window on the slide out over there. And of course there's a TV in here as well, that's up there on the wall. That, I think, is an amazing amount of space, particularly given that you can drive it on a standard car license. Brilliant. Let's go and have a look around the outside, because there's a few things to show you out here. So the most obvious is those slide outs. You can see one just here. A couple of other interesting things. There's an awning. That's what that section up there is. This is a camera system. So there's cameras all around the vehicle. So when you're manoeuvring it, you can see exactly what you're doing with it. Let's go right on round into the back. Now back here, this is neat. It's like a little outside pantry area. Brilliant if you're having a barbecue. There's a TV that will go on here. That's what that bracket is for. And another little fridge, keep your beers cool. perfect. I think that's rather nifty. And then if we come right to the back, you can see there's provision for a tow hook there. There's another camera, I don't know whether you can see it. But right at the back, just sticking out there, is a reversing camera. Again, so when you're manoeuvring, you can see exactly what you're doing with it. That ladder is just to access the roof for maintenance, for the air conditioning system, for example. These are the two slide outs on this side. And if we head on forward again, it's a decent sized vehicle, isn't it? That brings us back to the front. So there you go. That is a Winnebago intent. Many thanks to Empire RV for organising that tour for me, and many thanks to you guys for watching. If you've not subscribed, do me a favour, hit that subscribe button and the little bell, because we've got a load more of these videos coming, and it's all good, fascinating stuff. So we'll catch you on another one very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.